The third season of Demon Slayer might be the worst one so far. First two episodes were pretty damn good. They had stunning animation, solid storytelling, and memorable characters. It was pretty much a golden recipe for success. But with such high expectations for season 3, what went wrong? Now before we go any further, I gotta warn you. This video contains spoilers for the Swordsmith Village arc. I've got another video you can watch like right here somewhere. The third season of Demon Slayer definitely has some pacing issues. The first episode is a whopping 49 minutes long. And it does start strong with the appearance of the upper moons. But then between that and halfway through episode 3, it's just a dragged out information dump. And then suddenly, we're fighting an upper moon. And then boom, another one. And at the same time, the whole village is getting raided like holy chill. The big problem here is they tried to fit 2 upper rank fights in one season, which kinda made the upper moons seem like less of a big deal than they actually are. It feels like they were in a hurry to get rid of them or something. Unlike the previous seasons, this one felt like a setup for things to come, like a necessary obstacle for a better tomorrow, or well, a better season next time. It's like when you walk up a set of stairs, right? And then there's that one step that has shit on it. Now you could just skip over the step, but then again you won't get the full experience of walking up the stairway. Let's talk about the new characters. They're okay, except for the main cast. We do not care. This dude almost died, and it's like, do I truly give a shit? Zenitsu? Barely in it. Inosuke? He only appears in the first episode, even though his appearance was funny. It's unfortunate that we only see him once. Can you tell I miss my boar-headed pretty boy? Speaking of Zen, bro, Tanjiro has one of those MC flashback moments, and then all of a sudden, he pretty much steals my boy Zenitsu's whole drip. Word for word, bar for bar, pretty much thunder breathing. Look at it! We get it, he's the MC. But like, leave some things for the other boys. Jesus Christ, man. The Hashiras are pretty cool though. They're alright. There's the little prodigy dude. Nothing much to say about him. Flashbacks, Vietnam War, power boost is pretty much his shtick. And then there's the love Hashira. Listen, she felt underpowered. For someone that's fucking strong as shit, she felt underpowered as fuck, bro. She was in over her head. She came through, did one cool move, and then nearly died, okay? The only character I cared about outside the main cast is Haganezuka. And he wasn't even introduced this season. To be honest with you, the highlight of the arc has been the backstories. That's about it. Upper Moons 5 and 4. Oh boy, these two have got to be the worst main villain demons since the start of the series. I can name lower ranks that were better than them, like Anmu, Rui, and that guy that just dies in season 1. Upper Moon 5, Gyoko. This guy attacks with, get this, fish. What in the... His design is meh. He kind of reminds me of the Fish King from One Punch Man. I don't know why, but he's like a less cool version of him. You would think that him being an upper moon and all, he would be smart. This motherfucker gotta be the dumbest dude I have ever seen. My man legit trapped the Hashira, but instead of finishing him off, he gets distracted. He gets distracted by what, you may ask? Another quote-unquote artist, because he considers himself that, making pots and stuff. He sees my boy Haganezuka sharpening a sword, right? And instead of killing him, guess what he does? He pretty much whips him to make him give up the sword. Bro, you are the embodiment of evil, and you pull some shit like this. The fuck is wrong with you? Then he gets his head chopped off, and he tries to regrow it. For a second, I thought he was gonna pull some Gyutaro / Daidara type shit and explode or something. But nope, he just gets packed. Upper Moon 4, Hantengu. He is at least a little bit better than Gyoko, which honestly doesn't mean much since my left toe is more capable than that little shit. In his base form, he's pretty much Zenitsu level pussy. Another Zen ripoff. I won't stand for it. Can we leave my boy alone? But we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about the fact that bro splits himself into 5, if you count his tiny version, which is a cool concept, just not well executed since they tried to mash so much into one season. Their design is still meh, like look at this ugly ass motherfucker with chicken legs. They have their own way of attacking, which is nice to see. Then they fuse, and man, what in the NL is going on here? More of a ripoff is its new attack. Is that Hashirama? So many ripoffs this season, man, I can't. Plus, the fact that there's 2 upper moons and one of them has like 20 kabajillion forms made it so none of them have time to do something significant. Especially not this form. The good things this season had going for it were the Mitsuribat scene. That's about it. I'm just playing. Good animation. I mean, it's Demon Slayer. Great backstories though. That was surprising. And the main cast is dope. The pacing issues of the season has me worried though, that the rest of the anime will feel rushed. Even though I haven't read the manga, I was told that there are pacing issues in that as well. Let's hope that doesn't happen in the anime adaptation. We all saw what happened to Tokyo Ghoul. Rest in peace, old friend.